Hey YouTube family, it's K-Star, and this is my week 32 post-op VSG update video. I don't have a lot for you guys this week, not a lot's going on, but let's go ahead and do numbers. My highest weight was 301.2, surgery weight was 291, last week I weighed 180, and this week I weigh 176. So 4-pound loss, that's pretty awesome. I did have a couple of liquid stays last week because my stomach was very upset. I just couldn't keep anything down. So maybe that contributed to having a larger loss. I'm kind of done trying to figure out why my body does what it does. It's just going to do its thing, and I'm going to let it. As long as the weight is coming off, I'm not going to bitch. So that's good. With that being said, though, I am going to announce that I'm dropping my goal weight to 160 because there is no way 6 pounds is going to be enough. Like, there's just no way that that's going to make me happy. So maybe 16 pounds will. I feel like I've been playing the 10-pound game with myself lately. Since I hit 200 pounds, all I've thought in my head is like 10 more pounds. See where you're at in 10 more pounds. 10 more pounds. Like, just magically I'm going to hit some number that ends in a 0 and I'm going to be happy with it. I don't know. I can't imagine weighing any less than 160. That is less than anything I've ever weighed in my even mildly adult life. Like, I probably haven't weighed 160 since I was, I don't even fucking know, a kid. So I just can't even imagine what that's going to look like. And it's kind of dumb to even try because there's no way my body's going to look now like it would have looked whenever I was younger and weighed those weights because of the skin. And I really feel like I'm not going to be happy with my body or comfortable with my body until the skin is gone. Things are redistributing and I don't like where they're going, okay? The skin isn't really getting any worse. It's just I'm fucking tired of looking at it. Like, it just pisses me off that I'm doing the work and my body still doesn't look anything like what I want it to look like. In clothes, I'm good with it. You know, I even had a moment where I caught a glimpse of my reflection and I thought that I looked thin. And I've been saying this whole time, like, oh, when's that going to happen to me? Everybody talks about this moment. Well, I was in my garage, and in my garage, there's these mirrors sitting up against the wall. And I was taking the trash out, and when I turned around from the trash can, I caught a glimpse of myself from, like, the belt line down. That's all I could see because the mirrors are sitting up against the wall on the ground. And so all I could see was, like, my waist and my legs. And I was like, whose legs are those? Those legs look like normal legs. And I realized, oh, those are my legs and my hips, and they look small. That's weird. So my brain is mildly catching up to what's going on to a certain extent. But whenever I see all of me without all this, I don't like the way that shit looks at all. And it's like, it's starting to piss me off. Because I'm like, I know that there's muscle under there. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it when I work out. I can feel it when I do yoga. Like, I know that there's better shit under there. But what I'm left with is like camouflage of all that, of what I used to be. So I feel, I don't know, is this the point where I start having an identity crisis? Is this how it starts? I don't even know. But I'm just like, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with the way that my body looks right now. I'm annoyed with the fact that I've done what I'm supposed to be doing. I've lost 125 pounds. Like, I just feel like I should feel more rewarded. I don't know if that sounds like I'm being entitled or whatever, but it's just, it's hard. It's hard to keep going and to keep doing what you're doing whenever you feel like it's not making a damn bit of difference. Because I honestly don't feel like any number on the scale is going to make me happy. I don't feel like any number of total pounds lost is going to make me happy. What's going to make me happy is feeling comfortable in my own skin. And I don't know how to do that right now. And I kind of feel like I'm on a tiny raft in the middle of the ocean lately with that because I know at the core of this, most of us had this surgery because we were scared, because we wanted to be healthy, and because we were tired of being the fattest person in the room. Like, this was a last ditch effort for all of us. And for the people who have seen a lot of success, and for the people who have been doing this for a number of years, probably have better perspective than I do. So I guess I'm mildly reaching out to the veterans right now. Does it get better? Like, do you ever get comfortable with this shit? Because it makes me so angry sometimes that it's like I let myself get as bad as it got. Like, I did that to myself. So is this the price that I pay for that? Like, do you not really get to have everything that you want? Is it not okay to have everything that you want? Is that not acceptable? Because I was under the impression that it was. So I don't know if maybe it's just gonna take plastics for me to be comfortable. And if that makes me vain, that makes me a shitty person, then I'm a vain, shitty person. I don't really care. I just I want I want it all. I want to feel good, and I want to look good, and I want to be comfortable with all of this. And right now I'm comfortable with this in clothes. Out of clothes, I'm comfortable with this. Everything else from like here up, here down, and like mid-thigh down, I'm good with the way that my body looks. I'm happy with it. Even the arms, even though I've still got some of the skin, I'm fine with that part. It's these and my stomach and my upper thighs that, man, I'm so sick of looking at. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not happy with the way that it looks, and it's pissing me off. Like, it makes me so mad because I don't feel like any amount of working out, any amount of weight loss is going to make that look the way that I want. Like, I need surgery for that to happen, and surgery is still so far away from me. It's upsetting. I'm being a brat. I'm just being a brat right now. That's all that's happening, because I'm being a whiny little brat. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Are you in the same boat? Do you feel like it doesn't matter how much weight you lose, you're still not going to be happy with the way that your body looks naked? Like, are you as well totally banking on plastics being your saving grace? Because that's kind of where I'm at. And I don't know. I'm not saying that I don't feel like I have any support, because everybody in my life is extremely supportive. But I do feel like, in a way, I'm never going to not be the biggest person in the room. Like, before I felt like I was on the outside because I was the fattest person in the room. And now I feel like I'm on the outside because I'm the only person that I have in my immediate life that was ever so fucking fat that they needed to have weight loss surgery. When I was in Vegas, I had other weight loss surgery people around me. Like, I had my boss, and I had one of my really good friends, and I had people in my everyday life that understood where I was coming from. And here, I don't have that at all. I mean, I have you guys, and I have Facebook and all of that support and everything, and I don't know what I'd do without it. I honestly don't. But I feel very alone right now. I feel very, very alone right now. And it's a strange feeling because I typically am happy to be alone. But when it comes to this journey, you cannot do it by yourself. Like, you need your people, and you need your people close, and you need your people that understand you, because it's too big. It's somehow like this was all about me when I started. Like, this is a decision I made for myself, and somehow it's become so much bigger than just me. And I don't know really when that happened, but that's how I feel about it. So, sorry, that was kind of weird and depressing little tangent there. But don't get me wrong, I don't regret anything. I would do it again tomorrow if I had to. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's just sometimes it's bigger than just the number on the scale. It's bigger than just weight loss and what you're eating or what you're choosing to not eat or whatever. It's about your body and how you feel about your body and learning to be comfortable with your new body. And unfortunately, my new body is still covered with all of the skin from my old body. And I literally do feel like I have enough skin for 2 people. I mean, 125 pounds, that's a person. That's a whole other person. And to still have that feeling of being that big and being constantly reminded that I was that big, it's just hard. It's just rough. And you want to feel comfortable and you want to feel pretty and you want to feel feminine and everything else. And it's kind of hard to feel any of those things when you look at yourself and you're just like, I don't know whose body this is. I don't know whose it is. I don't know where it came from, but it doesn't look how I want it to look right now. So I guess that should be a motivator for me to kick it into high gear with the fitness, which is what I want to do. I'm missing a little bit of the accountability that I had before. Like before, I had my little yoga family, and we all held each other really accountable. And I don't have that because I haven't made time to go and find those people yet. And I don't know if I'm just scared or what my deal is, but I need to stop making excuses and just go, just get over myself and go, because I've been practicing completely on my own for almost a month now, and I just really feel like I need some more structure. So I think I'm ready to go and face my fears with the new studio. So hopefully that will happen this week. Maybe tomorrow. I think there's a class tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, if not Friday for sure, because I'm off Friday as well. So that's my plan for the week. Really and truly, I know I've said it every week since I've been back, but I really feel like I'm ready to do it this week. So that's my goal, is to get some little yoga friends so that I have that to hold me accountable, because I really feel like I'm missing that in my life right now. So that's it. Sorry, kind of a depressing, weird. It was kind of a update / like Thursday thoughts style video. So there you go. That's where I'm at right now, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good week. I am kind of behind on watching videos. I've been trying to catch up today. I haven't really been commenting like I normally do. Just because I'm not commenting doesn't mean I'm not watching you guys. So I'm going to try to get caught up on that over the next couple days that I have off. So just know that I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you later.